Today, I'm going to be telling you guys everything you need to know about the rotation gacha, along with a Luxsces Showcase inside of Creatures of Sonaria. Be sure to watch the whole video so you guys understand how the rotation gacha works and how to get creatures from it. Also, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. Alright guys, so let me show you guys where the rotation gacha is located. So what you want to do is click on this ticket up here, and you want to go all the way down until you find limited creatures. Click on this, and as you can see, this is the rotation gacha shop, and these are currently the available species. And currently, as you can see, there's a boss gross, a lure, and a mollusk. So now let me show you guys what creatures you can actually get from this rotation gacha, and how the rotation gacha actually works. Alright guys, so first things first, what you guys want to know is that this timer right here represents how long these species will be inside of this shop. And as you can see, it's going to be another 20 hours and 37 minutes. So after 20 hours and 37 minutes, these creatures will move out of the rotation gacha and swap into other creatures. And these creatures will probably still come back, but it's going to cycle through, and it's pretty much going to be a random chance of the other creatures coming into this gacha. And let me tell you guys what creatures you can actually get once the rotation gacha rotates, and let me show you guys really quickly. So there are currently 12 species that are inside of the rotation gacha store, and the first ones I'm going to talk about are the new ones, and the new ones are the Luxsces, the Levone, the Veldes, and the Tarakotu, and those are the new creatures that were recently added, and they are only obtainable through the rotation gacha store. And they've also moved some of the creatures from the other gachas and put it inside of the rotation gacha store, and those creatures are the Lust Artarch, the Sonata, the Veludora, the Bosgro, the Sakurin, the Imiorn, the Mollusk, and the Lure. So all those creatures I just named, they are not going to be available in the other gachas or the gachas they used to be in anymore. They are now moved into the rotation gacha, and the only way to get them now is the rotation gacha. So if you guys didn't get those creatures when they were in the other gachas, big rip, but it's going to be a lot harder to get now. And that's pretty much it for all the creatures that are inside of the rotation gacha as of now. Maybe more creatures might be added into the rotation gacha in the future. Alright, so now I'm going to be talking about how much mushroom you actually have to pay for a creature inside of the rotation gacha, and talking about the rarities. Alright, so be sure to not skip this part because you definitely do not want to miss this part. This part is the most important. Alright, so as you can see on the screen right now, these are the rarities of the creatures inside of the rotation gacha and how much mushrooms they cost. So as you can see, the common creatures are going to be going for 1,500, and the uncommon creatures are going to be going for 3,500, and the rares are 7,500. And finally, the legendaries, those are going to be going for 10,000, and that's only for one species. And man, hopefully you guys have your mushrooms saved up, because the rotation store is fairly expensive if you want the really good ones like the legendaries and the rares. And now let me show you guys how the purchasing system works for the rotation store. Alright guys, so let's go to the rotation store, and as you can see, the lure is actually 1,875 mushrooms because I actually bought one already and the price actually rose. And that is how the purchasing system works, and let me show you guys. Okay, so let's say I wanted to buy this new creature right here, the Tarakotu. Let's click buy, there we go, and now we gotta wait a little bit, and then there we go, we got the species now. But look, as you can see, the Tarakotu's price actually went up. It's now 1,875, and that is how the new purchasing system for the rotation store works. And it pretty much stops people from actually hoarding the species. And if it was always 1,500 mushrooms, the rich people or the people that has a lot of mushrooms could probably buy a lot of the species and just hoard them all, and we don't want that. So the devs, they implemented a system where whenever you buy a creature, any rarity, the price will always go up by 25%. So if I bought another one, the price is going to go up by another 25%. And yeah, that is how the new purchasing system works for the rotation store. And that is all you're going to need to know about the rotation gacha. And now let's get onto the Luxsces Showcase, what we've all been waiting for. And I'm really hyped, so be sure to watch this whole video. And also, if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button right now. And yeah, let's get started. Alright guys, so as you can see, this is the Luxsces right here, and it is very cool. And there's actually a game-breaking glitch in the game right now, and I hope the developers have actually fixed it and patched it. But you were actually able to get this Luxsces for a very cheap price, and I actually did it in my video accidentally and I didn't even notice. Let me show you guys very quickly. So this was earlier in the video, and as you can see, I didn't even notice it myself while I was recording it. But so basically what I did was I bought the Tara Kotu for 1,500 mushrooms, but and then look in the bottom right hand corner, I actually got a Luxsces. And if this is happening around in every single server, I don't know, the Luxsces is supposed to be going for 10,000 mushrooms, but a lot of people are getting it for 1,500. And yeah, this game is definitely broken, and the developers, I don't know what they're gonna do to fix it, because I know a lot of people are taking advantage of this bug or glitch. And yeah, that's all I had to share with you guys, and that is how I got the Luxsces species. It may or may not be patched when you guys are seeing this video, but yeah, okay, let's get back into the showcase. Okay, so now let's go over the animations. So the first animation is the Z animation. Let me show you guys this. This is a JoJo reference right here. Look at this. It does like a pointing finger thingy, and then it roars. That is so cool, guys. This creature is definitely on my top 5 list now. Look at this. And then now let's do the X animation. Here we go. This is the X animation, and then the N animation. Ooh, look at that. Okay. And then let's do the sitting animation. Oh, hello there. There is another Luxsces. And then let's do the sleeping animation. There we go. That's a sleepy animation. And this is another Lenovo, and that's not Lenovo, Luxsces. It's a baby version though. Look at that. That's what it looks like as a baby. If you don't know, it looks very bald. It does not look as cool as the fully grown version. And yeah, it is very cool. And okay, so now let's go over the roars, and these roars are actually very cool. All right, guys, so let me show you guys. So the first roar is number 1. Let me show you guys. Here's the first roar, and then the second roar right here, the third roar, and then the fourth roar. And that is it for the roars. And you know, this creature, I'd give it like at least a 10 out of 10, guys. Like, I don't know how you guys cannot rate this creature a 10 out of 10. Look at how cool it is, guys. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely going to be doing a survival video with this creature and seeing how can I survive with this creature and how well it does, and you know, just play as it. Alright guys, so that is pretty much going to be it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and as you can see, the Luxsces running animation, it is just so cool, and it looks very clumsy but very good at the same time. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. You know, it would really mean a lot to me. And yeah, that is pretty much it, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.